Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 and died in 1968. He was a pastor and one of the leaders of the civil rights movement. He led the bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama in 1955. He used non-violent methods to fight for civil rights. King received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated on April the 4th, 1968. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous speech, "I Have a Dream," to thousands of demonstrators in Washington, D.C. in August 1963. I have a dream. The fight for civil rights in the 1950s and 1960s resulted in new laws. The Civil Rights Act 1964 banned segregation in schools, public places, and jobs. The Voting Rights Act 1965 gave all African Americans the right to vote. The Fair Housing Act 1968 said people could live where they wanted to. The situation was still dangerous for many civil rights workers because they were often violently attacked by their opponents. In 1963, 250,000 people marched on Washington to protest against segregation and discrimination. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous speech, "I Have a Dream," to the marchers. In this speech, King talks about his hopes for the future, and here is an excerpt from the speech. We can start reading here first. The American dream is the belief that anyone can become successful if they work hard and try their best. I have a dream. And so, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.